How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon X and Y. Last time we took on the Anastar City Pokémon Gym, earning our 7th gym badge here in the Kalos region. Not only that, we also took on our rival once again before the gym battle. I don't know why I said those out of order, but after we got out of the gym, there we go, words, we received a clip on the Holo Caster with our rival present, and it turns out that Lysandre is not who he says he was. Gee, who could have figured that out, considering his outfit matches these people I'm sitting right in front of. Lysandre is a part of Team Flare, and Team Flare plans on using the ultimate weapon in order to wipe the planet and all of its people, or the Pokemon planet. Anyway, we are going to take care of that problem in this episode, or at least begin to take care of that problem. But first, I wanted to point out these grunts here outside of the gym. Team Flare forever, because this outfit adds extra pizzazz to drinking espresso at the Lysandre Cafe. The Lysandre Cafe? Do you know where Magneto Plaza is? It's next to the Pokemon Center by Prism Tower, which is in the center of Lumiose City. There's nothing quite like a coffee from the cafe next to Magneto Plaza. So, in case you do end up getting lost, well, you might talk to those grunts before you go flying back to Lumiose, but yeah, there you go, they give you a hint of basically where you need to go. So first and foremost, let's fly to the center of Lumiose City, right near the Prism Tower, and look at this fly animation. It is so good. Alright, we're back in Lumiose, and our destination is just over there. Let's go ahead and head into the cafe. Well, other than the music, everything kind of seems normal. How about you? Actually, it's oddly suspicious that there's just 2 servers sitting here and nothing else. Today, our special is, get out of here or else. Yep, they're not just a villainous team with just regular old grunts, they do have grunts in disguise dressed as waiters and waitresses. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Anyway, this grunt has a Scrafty, and this should be no problem considering we have a flying type on the field, but acrobatics will not do as full damage as it should because I'm holding an item right now. Crunch is going to hurt. Maybe the Flame Body can activate? No Flame Body. Wow, okay. Well, a second acrobatics is going to be more than enough to take out this Scrafty, which means that we have defeated this Team Flare grunt. Oh no, he'll find out the password to the hidden door in this cafe is open sesame. Huh. Hidden password, huh? Oh, you actually do need to face both of them. Well, I was gonna say you could probably go do the hidden thing without fighting the second trainer, but no, you need to battle the waitress as well. Today's special is Scramble, if you don't get out of here now. Well, what happens if I don't get out of here now? Anyway, the female waitress grunt person has a Liepard. Okay, that's interesting. Seen a Scrafty and a Liepard thus far. Pokemon we have seen on Team Flare before, so they're not exactly new. They are evolved now, which is a little interesting. Although a lot of the trainers have had Liepards before, especially the more important trainers. So actually, this grunt isn't special at all, because they have a Pokemon that the admins and stuff use, so yeah, you're not really that much of a... Actually, no, I take that back. You are pretty special, because you're not just a regular old grunt. You are in a disguise, so to speak, so never mind, I take that back. You're actually kind of unique. Maybe kind of a half point. Yeah, I think I'll give you a half point on uniqueness. Anyway, we took out the Liepard, Talonflame is now level 47, and we have defeated the disguised Team Flare grunt. At this rate, you'll figure out there's a hidden door to the Lysandre Labs. Gee, I wonder where it is, the only other place I can go. This piece of furniture is giving off a mysterious vibe. It's a hidden door. We said the password in front of the hidden door. Open sesame. And would you look at that? We now have access to the actual Lysandre Lab. This music is pretty creepy, not gonna lie. Welcome. This world will eventually reach the point of no return. Saving the lives of all is impossible. Only the chosen ones will obtain a ticket to tomorrow. Do you want to have a ticket, or do you want to stop me? Show me in battle. Here we go, we are taking on Lysandre of Team Flare, and he's gonna start out with Minfu, level 45, fighting type, inner focus for the ability. With the moves, high jump kick, acrobatics, which I'm gonna use, and swords dance. I hope this... Okay, it does take out Minfu, never mind. I was a little bit concerned again because I'm holding an item. It would have done more damage if I wasn't, but I'm very glad that I was able to take it out. Actually, now he's gonna be sending out his ace, Gyarados, level 49, water flying type. I don't... Actually, you know what? Let's send in Klefki. Gyarados, level 49, water flying type, intimidate for the ability. With the moves Aqua Tail, Outrage, Earthquake, and Iron Head. This Gyarados is set up to destroy lives. Yeah, this Gyarados has enough coverage to probably wipe your entire team if you're not careful. And it was obviously faster than my pair of keys, and Dazzling Gleam did nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna use my Prankster ability to my advantage, and I'm gonna use Thunder Wave to paralyze this thing, just in case for the future. Never mind, it broke through the paralysis and used Earthquake anyway. Klefki, thank you for your contribution to this battle. It will not go unnecessary? I don't know the word to use with "un" in front of it for this battle, for that sacrifice. Klefki, but thank you. Let's go ahead and use Crunch because of Strong Jaw, obviously. Although Strong Jaw might only benefit moves under 70 power, I'm not exactly sure. This Outrage is going to hurt. It's super effective, but it is not same type attack bonus, so that is a very good thing. Ooh. Do I just go for the kill or try to hope that it... You know what? I'm gonna use a full restore and hope that it gets paralyzed here. And if it doesn't, that's fine. It's no big deal, although it will kind of sting a little bit. It broke through, of course, because I can never get a lucky break. Oh, that stings so bad, but Gyarados is going to take itself out thanks to the Rocky Helmet damage from the physical move Earthquake, from the physical move Outrage hurting me. Anyway, next up is going to be Murkrow, level 45, Dark Flying type, Super Luck for the ability. I didn't want to use another full restore. Super Luck for the ability, with the moves Foul Play, Aerial Ace, Steel Wing, and Retaliate, which it won't get a chance to because I took it out with one Dragon Claw thanks to my Adamant nature, which is oh so good. And Lysandre's final Pokemon is Pyroar, level 47. It's the evolved form of Litwick, oh my god, Litweo, good lord. Fire normal type with Rivalry for its ability, with the moves Dark Pulse, which it's using right now, and it took out Tyrantrum actually, Fire Blast, and Hyper Voice. Oh, well, I think I can just send in Greninja for this one. I mean, there's no real thing... Really, Hyper Voice is the only thing it can hurt me with, and I mean, Water Shuriken is priority, and same type attack bonus super effective. Wow, it's still not doing that much. Can you hit 5 times or get a... Okay, it only hit twice, cool. Alright, well, Hyper Voice... Oh, that didn't do too bad. That wasn't bad at all, actually. Let's use Surf. And this should take out Pyroar because our special attack is a lot higher, and plus Surf has a higher base power compared to Water Shuriken. We took out Pyroar, which means that we have defeated Lysandre of Team Flare. Your convictions and those of your Pokémon please me. You are here to stop me. But I ask you to wait. I tried to save people and the world with the profit from this lab. But my efforts had no effect. The world was just too vast and too full of fools I couldn't save through my hard work alone. That's why I decided the only way to save the world was to take it all for myself. I don't expect that I will ever make you understand how I feel and think. Try to stop the ultimate weapon if you must, but to do so, you will have to explore our lab and have Pokémon battles with all you meet. Oh, and as for the elevator key, one of the Team Flare scientists you've met on your journey has it. Saving everything. The world is suffering because of this absurd dream. You know, Lysandre's very evil and all, but I've actually grown on this music here. Anyway, so, oh look, it's just like the Team Rocket headquarters in Silph.Co, or the Team Rocket thing in Silph.Co, where we have to use all the tiles, except, actually no, it's actually a mix of both. The Team Rocket hideout in, the game corner, and, yeah, there's actually an element of both of those. Anyway, we're facing off against Team Flare Grunts, you know, to stop Lysandre from taking over the world and actually destroying it outright. This Team Flare Grunt has one Pokemon, a Swalot, which is going to definitely eat up a Acrobatics with an item attached to my person, and my team is very weak. I should have went to the Pokemon Center, actually. What was I thinking? I should have definitely went to, you know what, after this battle, I'm probably gonna leave the lab and, well, no, that's the thing though, because I know that there's a healing place in the Lysandre Lab, but I don't know if my entire team will be able to survive until I get there. Oh boy, this is gonna be a difficult decision. I think it'd be best if I do just go back. Yeah, I think it'd be better if I just went back to the Pokemon Center and then came, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. First, I need to get out of this battle, though. I should have used Roost. Why have I not used Roost? That is such a poor decision on my part, but it's still using Stockpile. You could have taken me out by now. I don't know why this Swalot hasn't tried taking me out, but I should be able to take it out with enough damage here? Yeah. Yeah, you could have, after one Stockpile, you could have spit up and destroyed me. I don't know why you didn't. I was at like 17 HP. Whatever, we defeated the Team Flare Grunt, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, so now we have warp panels up the wazoo. Actually, the only place we can go is right here in this warp panel. Luckily for me. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to heal at the Pokemon Center. I'll be right back. Ha ha ha. Why, if it isn't that fascinating little trainer from the Kalos power plant. So we meet again, just as I said we would. Here we go, we are once again facing off against Team Flare scientist Alanya, or Aliana, whatever. Anyway, she's gonna send out Mighty Enno, level 46, Dark type, Intimidate for the ability, with the moves Crunch, Sucker Punch, Taunt, and Embargo. Why does a scientist have a Pokemon with a full moveset, but not the big bad of Team Flare or many of the gym leaders? I do not understand. Anyway, we took out Mighty Enno with a Dazzling Gleam, and wouldn't you know it, there was a purpose to Klefki being out front for this battle, because her final Pokemon is going to be Druddigon, level 48, Dragon type, Sheer Force for the ability, with the moves Dragon Claw, Crunch, Shadow Claw, and Surf. speaking of Shadow Claw, which was a crit because it has the ability to crit, you know what, I'll just stick to Dazzling Gleam, it doesn't matter. Hey, Quick Claw activated, even though it didn't matter, I was faster than the Druddigan anyway. But yay, Quick Claw finally activated with Klefki. We defeated both of her Pokemon, which means Team Flare's scientist Aliana has been defeated. I don't have the key, but I'll let you pass. But which warp panel could it be? Which one could it be? Now, on my first playthrough, I went into the yellow one, and the yellow one takes you back to the beginning, so definitely don't do that. Let's go on to the warp panel to the left. And that leads to even more warp tiles that make you spin in circles! And it leads you to another Team Flare grunt, and also a room up to the north? Uh-oh. I wonder what that's going to lead to. Anyway, before we can find out about that, we have this Team Flare grunt to battle who has 2 Pokemon, but I have my... what am I talking about? My Klefki's part Steel type. Poison can't do anything to me. Although I have nothing to deal damage to it, so this is still a bad matchup. Let's go to Diggersby, I guess, because Diggersby is ground type, and Swala is weak to ground, so makes sense, right? Oh, it's gonna stockpile, because of course it is. That's all these Swalots do. They like to just eat and eat and eat, and then when nothing is good enough for them anymore, they just spit it all out and make you take damage. Oh, it actually tried spitting up immediately. You know what, I respect that. Unlike that other grunt who kept swallowing the stockpile and trying to boost its stats, when they easily could have taken out Talonflame. Anyway, Leftovers is gonna kick in, because of course we did take damage, and Leftovers restores HP over time. Let's use Dig once again, even though the first one did not do as much as I thought it would. Well, that's mostly because of the stockpile. Actually, if it avoided the original... Oh wait, what did it just... Oh, you swallow to heal its HP, that's what it was. Okay, wait a second, because I know that it has Stockpile, it has Spit Up, and I forgot the third move, Swallow, for a moment. Anyway, let's use Return just because I don't want to deal with any more shenanigans with HP being taken back and defenses raising. Use Return, take out the Swalot. Let's move on to her next... Was it a female grunt? I don't know. Let's move on to the next Pokemon, a Wyperd. Okay, well, I guess I can just use Return again. No skin off my back. Although no crit on the Night Slash, so we got lucky there. Night Slash is a very high critical hitting move. Oh, it lived on 1 HP, are you kidding me? You're serious? I'm just gonna use Cut. I'm just gonna show the ultimate disrespect. I'm gonna use my weakest move on this thing. There we go. Even though it has the same animation, basically, as Return. It was a male grunt. Never mind. We defeated the Team Flare grunt. Alright, that's yet another grunt down. So now, what is in this room to the north? Oh, it's these two. No sign of him either. Have you seen anything? We are looking for a really tall guy. And I mean tall. If you stretched out a Seviper and stood it up, he'd be that tall. We received some intelligence that Team Flare is also trying to find him for some reason. His relationship to Team Flare is still a mystery, but... Oh, by the way, I've got something for you. Take these with you, James. How do you know my name? Thanks for the revives, but how do you know my name? Oh wait, we met some time ago, but I didn't get your name then. I've never heard your name before, not once. Anyway... We came here at a certain professor's request to stop Team Flare. I assume your goal is the same. Don't do anything reckless, okay? Gee, those disguises aren't at all, like, not working. Anyway, thanks, mysterious people. So, with that is probably gonna do it for this episode. Is there anything over this way? More warp panels that lead you to spinning in circles and vomiting. Yay! Actually, I can take this warp panel, and I can take this one as well. Let's see how far we can go without battling anybody. Oh, this leads to a room over this way. I'll go in here. Oh, item. I will gladly take this. Another revive. Hey, it's a whole revival of reviving. And also, I think, yes, all of these beds are rest areas so you can heal your Pokemon. Very, very useful. Keep this room in mind. There we go. We took a nap and our Pokemon had some energy restored to it. What? You want to lie down and take a little nap? Huh, what a softie. Do you think you can really use this TM? Oh, you actually do give me something. TM12 Taunt. I just came in here to heal my Pokemon because I got curious, and I was going to end the episode. Man, I'm very glad I delayed the outro for a little while. Oh my, you took off Team Flare's awesome suit? You didn't want to get it all wrinkled in bed? I didn't have a Team Flare uniform, so I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, now I think that is going to do it for this. Actually, you know what? I know I'm delaying this outro so many times, but I will fight this one last Team Flare grunt. Fashionable people can battle too. I will fight this one last Team Flare grunt, because some important stuff is going to go down next time in addition to the important stuff that's gone down so far in this episode. Actually, we started out pretty strong in terms of importance, and now we're ending on kind of like a sour note. You know, it's weird, because we started out with battling the boss of Team Flare, like, immediately, and now we have to battle more people to stop him again? It's weird. Anyway, Klefki grows to level 50, wants to learn Heal Block? I don't think so. And one more. Oh, well, it's perfect that Klefki was out, because both of these Pokemon are weak to Fairy-type moves, so let's just use Dazzling Gleam again, and take out this Mightyena. There we go, one-shotted. Nice. We have defeated yet another Team Flare grunt. Like I said, this episode is kind of ending on like a bittersweet... Wait, can I fight you too? Oh, okay, let me fight you too. I'm gonna send you spinning. Actually, you won't send me spinning. The tiles that you're next to will probably send me spinning. Anyway, this grunt, this is the last battle, I promise. Because, I mean, I don't want to spend 40 minutes in this place. If I wanted to, I could knock all of this out in one episode. But, I mean... this is actually going by way faster than I thought it would, so I kind of want to... It's so weird. I have so many emotions going in my head. Do I want to show off everything in one video? Do I want to be kind of an asshole and delay something by an episode? Because there is really important... There's a lot of important stuff coming up, and I don't want it all to be in one video. Trust me, there's a lot of cool things coming. It's a weird situation, but I promise this is the last battle of this episode. A Toxicroak. You know what? Let's send back out Talonflame. Why not? So yeah. We started out by battling Lysandre, and then we fought another scientist. We fought Aliana. I'm always gonna mispronounce that name. We fought another scientist, and then we fought a lot of grunts. So it's been a pretty decently lengthed episode of importance and things of that nature. Now I'm just rambling, because I was gonna end this episode like 3 minutes ago, and now I'm still talking. Anyway, we took out the Toxicroak. Not enough experience to grow to level 48, unfortunately, but on a more happy note, we defeated another Team Flare grunt. So, now that that's out of the way, now this is for real going to be the end of the episode. Next time on Pokemon X and Y, we continue our exploration of the Lysandre Lab here at the Lysandre Cafe in Lumio City, and we hopefully stop Lysandre for the second time. With that being said, thank you for watching, and until then, catch you later.